The story begins with a girl brutally stabbing a boy with a knife. The boy can't help but wonder what's going on and why he is being killed. Just as he tries to get up, the girl brutally kills him with a fatal strike from a knife. The next moment, he wakes up and sees that an elderly green goblin is standing in front of him. He wonders why he is alive. But the elderly goblin comes and gives him a name, Rue. With this, he realizes that he has been reincarnated into another world, but as a lowly goblin. The next day, as he wakes up from his sleep, he sees that he has grown up and reveals that this is one of the abilities of the goblins as they grow faster in this world. He vows that his old life was disgusting, but he will do everything in this world to survive. The elderly goblin then comes in and gives them food. After giving them the food, he declares that from now on he will not give them any food as they will have to get food by themselves. A reincarnated goblin, Rue believes this might be bad, but then looks at the tall goblin from his herd and thinks of an idea. With this, he comes out of his cave along with the tall goblin, whose name is Gobukichi, and heads to the forest to get some food. He shares his idea with Gobukichi and tells him that Gobukichi's duty is to bring their prey to the assigned location, and he will finish it there with everything he has. Gobukichi agrees to it and does the same, and they are able to hunt down their first prey. Their first prey turns out to be a wild horned rabbit. Rue is glad that they have finally found food, but Kichi tries to eat it alone without sharing it with Rue. Seeing this, Rue gets mad and beats him up, and then declares that they are on this hunt together and that they will share the food together. Just then, he realizes that he needs a weapon to kill his prey. Otherwise, he might not be able to get the job done. With this, he cuts off the horn of the rabbit and believes that this will act as a knife for him in the next hunt. However, to his surprise, he receives a status inside his head that says he has obtained the horn of a small creature. Rue wonders what it is, but quickly shoves it away after realizing that Kichi is wanting to eat food. They then eat their first prey, and Kichi is glad that he finally found something more tasty than those ugly insects. With this, they begin hunting together in the forest, with Kichi leading the prey and Rue finishing it with a horn knife. As they eat, Rue again gets a message from the status, and this time it says that Rue has acquired a new skill called Escape. Seeing this, he realizes that in his past life he was also born with this rare skill that allowed him to eat anything, including iron, gold, and poison. He believes that his past life skills have been reset in this world, and wonders what kind of skills he will get in the future. He then gives one of his horn knives to Kichi and tells him to hunt down the monsters with it. However, the sun goes down, and they head to their cave. There, a goblin girl named Goburou is amazed at Rue's hunting skills. She says Rue is amazing before revealing that he is the only one who came alive while other goblins died at the hands of horn rabbits. Kichi tells her that Rue was not alone, as he was there with him and helped him, but not Goburou. He pays attention to Rue, seeing her enthusiasm for him. Rue invites her to their next hunt, and she quickly agrees with it. However, their hunt gets washed away because of rain, and Rue decides to head to the goblin storage area to find something useful that can be helpful for making his new weapon there. He gets shocked after seeing a group of captive human women and wonders what they are doing here. He asks the leader of the goblin herd, Goburou, about it, but he pays no attention to his question and instead declares that he will level up faster than expected. Rue wonders what he is talking about, and Goburou informs him that lowly goblins are born with a status ability, which means they can maximize their status by hunting down their prey. He reveals that if they reach level 100, then they will be able to evolve into a more advanced life form, Hobgoblin. But this is not an easy task, as dozens of goblins get killed by trying it. However, he believes that Rue will be the first in his herd to achieve this feat. With this, Goburou heads back to the cave and informs him that some of the evolved goblins from another village will soon arrive here, and he will get to see what an evolved hobgoblin looks like. A reincarnated goblin hears this and vows that he will reach level 100 before their arrival. The next day, they hunt down some snakes and some medium-level monsters. And this time Goburou is also with them. Goburou is glad that she gets to eat some meat. But Rue gets another message from the status, and it declares that he has acquired some new skills, including thermography, venom resistance, search, and an evil eye. Rue can't believe that the snake was so powerful, but he vows that he will become stronger so that he can survive in this world in his second life. With this, they head inside the bat cave and try to take them down, but get trapped as there are so many bats. Rue sees this and activates his evil eye skill. This causes the bats to get paralyzed, and they quickly finish them off with their weapons. After that, they eat outside the cave, and the status again informs him that he has acquired some new skills, including echolocation, vamping up, and vampilia. He can't believe he has gained another set of skills in a day, but he didn't realize that some of the goblins from his herd are spying on them. At night, they sleep inside their cave. The same goblins try to kill him, but his search skill comes in handy, and he quickly takes them out with his knife, which was mixed with his venom skill. Rue asks about the reason behind this attack, and the goblins reveal that he was eating all alone while they had nothing to eat. This made them angry, and that's why they decided to go for the kill. Rue believes this is his fault and then spares their lives, but Goburou comes in furiously and takes out one of the goblins. The next day, the trio follows a high ogre. Kichi and Goburou attack him with one of their horn knives and take out his hands and legs, and Rue finishes it off by piercing 2 horn knives into his chest. With this, they eat the high ogre, and the status informs him that he has acquired new skills, including libido, orc language, and detecting and analyzing. Rue thinks this is amazing, but then stops Goburou and Kichi from eating other monsters and declares that they will take the other monsters to the cave so that their brothers can eat them too. With this, they head to the cave, and the other goblins thank him for bringing food to them. But our reincarnated goblin Rue can't believe he is helping them out, as he was a maniac who never considered helping others in his old life. He believes something has changed inside him since reincarnating into this world, but he shoves it away and goes to sleep. He tries to sleep, but the status informs him that he has exceeded the level values and will evolve into an advanced form of goblin. However, our reincarnated goblin does not want to receive the blessing of the grand god of demise and origin, as he just wants a peaceful sleep. The next day, as he wakes up from his deep sleep, he realizes that his body and look have changed. He was not alone, as Kichi has also evolved into an advanced form of goblin. The other goblins are shocked at this and can't believe they have leveled up in only a month. But Kichi is glad and tells Rue to have a battle with him, as he wants to know who is the stronger goblin among them. With this, they battle with each other, and Rue takes him down quickly by showing his immense power and greater skills. Just then, Rue hears something and tells Goburou to bring her crossbow here, as they will need it soon. We then see that some of the high wolves are chasing horn rabbits and killing them for fun. They didn't stop there and kill a high ogre that was passing by. Rue sees this and tells Goburou to attack them with a crossbow. Goburou does so and takes out one of the wolves with an arrow that was mixed with venom. They then attack the wolves with their advanced forms and quickly take them out with their new skills. The leader of the pack tries to kill Rue, but Goburou takes him out with an arrow, and he falls in front of Rue. Rue eats it, and the status then informs him that he has acquired new skills, including Wild Hunt, Hide Armor, and a leadership skill called Order. They take all the slain wolves to the cave and give them to their herd of goblins. The goblins thank Rue for bringing them food and request that he teach them how to hunt, as they want to stand alongside him. Rue hears this and declares that he will teach them about hunting. The goblins thank him for this and say that he is a good guy, but Rue doesn't agree with this statement. However, our reincarnated goblin vows that he will hunt down more monsters and eat as much as he can so that he can become a stronger goblin who can protect his comrades. I appreciate you viewing my anime recap, Unruly Family. Please let me know what you think about Remonster by liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving a comment.
Take you out.